What's your reaction when you see a guy like Colton come into this room, and a guy obviously you've known about growing up as a player?
It was great. Obviously, I've got to know him over the past little year with the Marlies, and just a great guy. I mean, away from the rink, we spent some time together lately, so it's been really helpful with my career as well as just kind of the ins and outs of being a pro. So when I walked in this morning to see him, it put a pretty big smile on my face, that's for sure.
What's the impact as a young guy in that room? And I know he's a quiet-spoken guy, but you obviously feel the vibe of somebody who's been in the National Hockey League and played it as tough as he has for so long.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously he's had quite the career, and he's had a tough career. So when you talk to him about certain things, whether it's fighting or whatever, he's great because you know what, he's very personal. He's a great guy, and he's been, like I said, he's been good for my career.
You focus on one more National Hockey League game this season, looking beyond the Toronto Marlies and what they've got in a home with the Rochester Americans. What can you tell us about the Marlies that say that, hey, they might be up for the fight here in this last week and a half?
I mean, we've got a resilient team. I think we've shown that throughout the year, and the one thing that I think that we got is that we got a great group of guys, and we love coming to the rink. We love playing with each other. So that's the kind of stuff you need going into playoffs. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll have a good weekend this weekend in Rochester, and then have a good road trip next week.
Byron Frey's a pretty well-kept secret in these parts. What can you tell us about him? Because he's certainly made a name for himself since coming over.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of unnamed, I guess, or unknown coming in, but yeah, he's a great player, awesome two-way player, and he can score. So he's been a good addition to our team.